So I get many questions on abs. How do you do abs? How do you get ripped? How do you get a six-pack? All this stuff. Before we go in depth on this is going to be a video, short, sweet, and show you how to do exercise from the chair, how I do it, how others do it, and also depending if what type of level. So forget all that. Don't get too complicated with this, and I'm going to show you a very simple thing. So to do this, you're in a wheelchair, sitting down, maybe you're missing a limb or something like that. It doesn't really matter. So you're sitting down, but the biggest step, I can't reach it. Either my hand's too short, I'm too short, or I'm just vertically challenged. So it doesn't really matter. So the key here is take out the pin, all right? So then if you just lift up the base plate, so there's no weight except the base plate. So this will come down. So now you can see that I'm not even moving. So to adjust this, just stick the pin back in. Look, it hovers. So now you can, eye height or whatever height, now you can change it. Simple as that. But then you got different grips. Because you'll see people do crunches with this grip. They'll grip it like this and crunch down. I don't recommend this because it twists my wrist and it hurts. So I don't do this. I'm going to show you what I do in the same kind of variation as what other people do. So instead of the rope, what I do, I use 2 single grips. So I'll take this off like this. I'll put 1 and I'll put 2. So now since this height is too short, so I need to go back up. So for demonstration purposes, I'll hold the base plate and I'll pull out the pin. And then I'll go down and it goes up. See that? So that's about that. Let's just guess. And I'm going to put 100 pounds. So now I can do crunches. And how you do this, as you can see from this angle over here, as he moves. So from this point of view, I can grab it. So if it's too high, move it down. So I can grip it. So now you're right here. So you're straight on. I don't have brakes on my chair, so lock the brakes or put your foot down or put something so you don't move and you're going to crunch down. And when you crunch, you're going to crunch just like other people, like this. So now this is a wheelchair high pulley crunch because you're in the wheelchair and this is a high pulley. So this is how you do crunches. So first variation you can do is just grab it and then crunch down, straight down. And when you do this, you want to focus on bringing the elbows back. It's not this motion, but it's more like this. Like somebody punches you in the stomach, like, oh! So it's not moving your arms. The arms doesn't matter. Your arms is just part of your body that crunches it down. So that's how you do it. So you're going to hover right here and you're just going to crunch down. So you punch it, oh! That's what you're doing. So you're trying to crunch in. So that's one variation. So another variation is line up the weight. So you're going to do crisscross or twist. So instead of both arms, I'm going to now use one arm, but I'm going to put my hand in between the two. And now I'm just going to go straight between my legs. Same kind of concept. But it's going to focus on this side. I'm going to twist my body, like so. If I do 12 on this side, then I'll do 12 on this side, straight down. So between my legs. Same kind of concept, like somebody punched me right here. That's what you're going. But then, if you want to work more on your externals, you can put your elbow on this side. So you'd be going like this. And then it's more of a steep angle and hit your obliques. Totally different. But I'll make another video in depth on exercises for the abdominals for abs wheelchair. And on top of that, a lot of people say they got a six-pack. You got to understand that the six-pack is not actually a six-pack. It's actually just one muscle called the rectus abdominis, and it's just one. And it's like why you get notches from 6 and 8 notches or whatever notches that you may have is because you got such low body fat that the ligaments separate the muscle. Therefore, the notches, and us as society, we call it a six-pack. But that's just the main abdominis, but you also got your external obliques and your serratus and other muscles that revolve around that to make a total package of the midsection. So, like, subscribe, share, and ask questions because I'm here to give you guys content. And ask Nick.